All right. What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at y'all another video. Problem is, I had to change my alternator, right? I want to tell you how this alternator died. Well, I actually need alternator and batteries now, because once the alternator dies, you'll need new batteries also. I probably look a little sleepy right now, but that's because we were watching the Super Bowl game last night. Man, what a great Super Bowl that was. Tom Brady and them Patriots, man, they really came through. Atlanta thought they had that game 21-zip. Kind of counted out Tom Brady because they had that defense really down packed, man. That was a great game, man. They was down 28-3 in the third quarter. Patriots came back and won the game. We had a great time at the TA. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. My alternator died on the side of the road, right? Let me tell you how this happened. You're going to see a light. I don't know about other trucks, but the Peterbilt. It's an LVD light, light that comes on. Now, remind you, I'm new to this owner-operator thing. It's my first truck or whatever. And I'm used to, not having too many problems. So now I'm just telling y'all problems that I have, that I go through, just to share with y'all. So my LVD light was coming on for about 3 or 4 days before the alternator died. Now the problem with the alternator, the reason why it died, because the mechanic told me, what do you have plugged in the truck, like the 12 volts, anything that's going to 12 volt charges, what all you have in it. So the problems that I had with it was, I have my Coleman cooler, I have my GPS charger, I have a 12 volt fan, and my phone charger. If you keep these things plugged in all night without the truck being on, this will kill your alternator and your batteries quick. You need to turn your truck, if you don't keep these things on, especially that cooler, the cooler will drain the most. If you don't keep these things turned on, you need to get up and turn the truck on within 6 hours of it being off with all this stuff running. You need to run the truck for at least 1 hour within 6 hours, or you have problems like me. So this is how my alternator died. Your battery volts, or your voltage that's on your main dash, should be around 14.2, 14.1. If it's anything below that and it's not going higher, you may be having a problem with your alternator or your batteries. Now, I was at this shipper getting loaded, and I noticed that my GPS wasn't powering up. It wasn't getting power. I thought it was a fuse. Check the fuel box, nothing wrong with the fuse. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't know why it's not plugging in, but that happened after it got to 12, I believe it was at 12.8, and it did that. Now, when I checked my voltage, I didn't know it was that low. So it was at 12.8, and it's steady dropping when I'm at the shipper, right? So now I'm thinking, okay, I need some batteries ASAP. I need to get to a Love's or a TA, anywhere, just to get some batteries before this thing down the side of the road. I never thought it was the alternator at first. So now I'm driving down the road, and I'm looking at the voltage, and it's down to 12.4. Now there's a TA that's about 100 miles from here, from where I was. And I'm still driving down the road. Now it's dropping to 11.8 within 1 hour. At this point, I kind of knew this thing gonna down me before I get to this TA, because it keeps dropping within every 20 minutes. So now within about 45 of the TA, and it's down to 11.2, that's when I called my friend, who owner operator, who know about this kind of stuff, and asked them, man, my voltage keep dropping, man. These batteries, they going dead quick. I don't know why it's like that. He said, nah, man, you need to hurry pull over somewhere, because that's your alternator. Your alternator is gone. Only thing you got running is your batteries. Well, there was a Love's I bypassed for some reason. I bypassed the Love's. trying to make it to that TA because he said the alternator. I didn't think the Loves have alternators. But just to know that Loves have alternators at their shop, just in case you think Loves just change tires and do air. They have alternators and a lot of other things that they could change at their shop. They have one mechanic on duty. Is it 24 hours or up to 10 o'clock? I forgot which one it was. But anyways, I kept trying to go to that TA and end up down the alternator and batteries end up down on the side of the road. So I had to call somebody out there to come fix this alternator and the batteries. Now the alternator wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. It was $275 for the alternator. I didn't change the batteries yet because the alternator automatically charged the batteries. But I gotta change the batteries eventually. It was $275 for the alternator and $200 for labor for them to come out there and miles for them to come out there. But other than that, the moral of the story: if you see your low voltage light coming on, you need alternator or batteries. It's best to let TA or Petro or Cummins or Peterbilt, whoever you truck with, let them see what's the problem and everything, so you don't be stuck on the side of the road like how I was. It wasn't that long, maybe like about an hour or two. They came out there, took off the bolts of the alternator, put a new one on. It was ready to go. But other than that, I try to make more videos on what I'm going through, what's happening with me. Almost to 100 subscribers right now. That's good. I don't know, but I try to make more videos in the future. Maybe get a GoPro or something and vlog and stuff and all this other good stuff of how other YouTubers do. But other than that, I'm over here in Minnesota. There is a snowstorm coming right my way. I need to go down south ASAP, man. All right, y'all. Trucker B signing off right now.